What is real aura? Ever thought about John Liebert, 𝗂𝗈 𝗂𝗃𝗃, or Death Note's Light Yagami? Why is their aura so special and mysterious? How do they craft an aura that effortlessly attracts people and bends them to their control? Today, I'll teach you how to build your aura like them and how to use it to control others. Are you seeking that power to force the world to bow before you? A power that needs no words, where people feel insignificant in your presence? An aura that breeds fear and respect unseen? Imagine entering a room where people freeze, lower their eyes and are drawn to you, none daring to oppose you. This is true power. This is the aura of inevitability, a glow unspoken, yet influencing every decision. In this video, I'll take you on a journey to learn how to shape your presence, aura, and psychological weapons to bend desires and pull people in without force. This isn't a simple lesson. It's a blend of dark psychology and Machiavelli's deep art. We won't just learn power for show, we'll master being untouchable and unforgettable. So, in this video, we'll break this art into 3 key steps. Step 1. Foundation of aura. First, we'll explore the base of an aura that draws people with silent presence. We'll learn how confidence and unshakable mindset form its foundation, why noisy, showy men seem weak, while calm, controlled, firm personalities inspire fear and respect. We'll also see how every glance, word, and silence can amplify your power. In this step, you will learn to create an aura with mental strength and self-control that naturally pulls people toward you. Yes, the less you speak, the deeper your image embeds in their minds. Step 2. Controlled power and fear. The second step teaches that power lies not in display but in control and fear. We'll see how your presence and silent strength evoke both dread and reverence. You'll learn to use strategic cruelty to warn opponents without violence. This step shows how understanding others' emotions and desires can shape their reactions to your strategy. You will grasp that fear isn't just a threat. It is a psychological weapon controlling people around you, sparking uncertainty and caution within them. Step 3. Untouchability and mastery. The third step elevates you to the peak of untouchability. We'll learn how principles, silence, mask, fear, isolation, presence, levers, limits, cruelty, combine to make you untouchable. We'll understand how people bow not because you force them, but because they can't imagine your absence. This step teaches you to forge yourself into such strength and strategy that no one challenges your power, with every move reflecting clear intent. This is the crown defining any king, conqueror, or leader, achieved only through discipline, cunning, and unwavering will. Throughout this video, you'll learn your aura isn't just a show. It's the result of control, silence, fear, isolation, presence, and strategy. Every step, glance, word confirms your inevitable power. People can't ignore you because your aura unconsciously attracts, frightens, and mesmerizes them. This is the dark aura I'll teach you to craft. If you're ready to stand on the path of this Lucifer-style power and untouchability, comment, "Power flows to me now." And yes, like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Each lesson will sharpen your aura further. Remember, there's no room for delay on the path to power. Your time is now, and your aura's creation begins this moment. The next video will be guided by my mentor, Lucifer. So, let's journey to Lucifer. Music. Power begins where certainty resides. The first step to crafting an aura that bends others' desires is unshakable belief within. If you hesitate, the world will devour you. If you doubt, your aura will shatter. Machiavelli knew men follow strength, even if it's cold and ruthless. You must become a presence radiating inevitability, as if your path is carved in stone, unmovable. This isn't arrogance, it's deliberate crafting. Every glance, word, silence must carry weight. Learn to suppress reactions so others' emotional control doesn't sway you. This discipline builds your aura's foundation. Weak men talk to prove themselves. Powerful men guard their words like a king. View every conversation as a chessboard. People reveal weaknesses through over-explaining or filling silence, but you stand firm, observing, listening, calculating. The less you reveal, the more they speculate and fear what you might do. That fear is control's seed. Music. Your aura isn't what you are, it's what you allow the world to see. Machiavelli taught that people judge more by appearance than reality, and this truth is your greatest weapon. Raw emotions, unchecked desires, anger's surge, or excitement's flood, these are cracks in your mask. Your face must be a fortress, your voice, a calculated tool, your eyes, windows of dominance. When people can't read you, they can't predict you. When they can't predict, they can't control. This is controlled power, mastering yourself so others feel small and weak in your presence. Cultivate a quiet authority. Such stability unbalances weak men's anxiety and energy. Move slowly but surely as if the world bends to your steps. Every gesture, every pause signals you're untouched by chaos. Remember, power isn't proving it constantly. Power is never needing to prove it. When you enter a room, don't chase attention. It should fall on you naturally like a shadow spreads in sunlight. This is the mask you must forge. When mastered, people obey not because you demand, but because your aura's gravity holds them. If you grasp this, comment "my mask." Music power without fear is fragile. Holding men through respect alone isn't enough. Machiavelli wrote that it's better to be feared than loved. Modern men often shy from this truth. But if you want to bend desires, you must embrace it. Fear doesn't mean cruelty or violence. It means controlling perceptions. It means crafting an edge that makes people instinctively avoid self-harm. One who inspires fear needn't shout, threaten, or beg. Results hide in his presence. Fear arises when people realize challenging you means loss, shame, or exclusion from your sphere. No violence is needed, just the capacity to take something valuable, approval, opportunity, or the illusion of your gaze. Never reveal your punishment's full extent. Keep them in uncertainty. A mysterious figure with unseen power always terrifies more than a noisy tyrant, but balance is key. Pair fear with utility. Those who fear you too much will plot. Those seeing no gain in your shadow will abandon you. The secret is making fear feel necessary. Be someone they depend on yet dread crossing. This dual power breeds unbreakable loyalty. Understand, loved men can change. Feared men are unforgettable. Fear is a language. Master it. Use it surgically in silence at moments of deepest impact. Let your aura whisper, "Challenge me," and regret it. Let others laugh. They won't laugh at you. If you're ready to embrace this truth, comment, "My presence breeds respect and fear." Step 4. The art of emotional detachment. If you want to bend others to your will, first rise above common emotions. Attachment, despair, overinvestment. These chains bind men and make them predictable. Machiavelli's subtlety whispers, never place your power in another's hands. Emotional detachment isn't death, it's untouchability. When free from praise, insult, betrayal, or approval's sway, you become a force no one can control. Most crumble under rejection, exploded insult, beg for acceptance, dissipating strength and weakness. But when you stay calm before insult, steady through betrayal, and don't chase what leaves, you radiate a power sparking fear and attraction. People expect emotional reactions. When you deny them, uncertainty breaks them, strengthening your aura. Detachment also grants calculative power. Emotions cloud the mind. Detachment clears it. It lets you see the game's true form and move without hesitation. One who loves without control traps himself in his heart's web. One who hates without strategy loses himself in rage. But a detached man wields love and hate as weapons, never chains. Thus, stoic restraint isn't weakness. It's the furnace forging steel strength. Master staying steady while all burns. Observe, calculate, adapt. This is Machiavellian flexibility. In detachment, you gain choice. When to act, strike, retreat, or show mercy. Nothing owns you, so no one controls you. Step 5. Mastery of silence and words. Words are weapons. Silence is the cover sharpening their edge. Most ruin both, speaking thoughtlessly, filling air with noise, exposing weakness. But a silence master occupies the mind's battlefield before a word. Machiavelli knew rulers should rarely reveal intent. Silence is a shield guarding your strategy. When you hold your tongue, you deny others chances to read, guess, or weaken you. Silence discomforts people, forcing them to reveal insecurities, flaws, hidden mindsets. You stand steady, unnoticed, calculating. In silence, you gather intel. In silence, you let others expose themselves. When you choose to speak, each word hits like a hammer, etching authority in listeners' minds. But word skill rivals silence's mastery. Words aren't for explaining, they're for impact. They must be precise, sharp, deliberate. Never speak just to clarify. Speak to shape perceptions. Your aura isn't just a thought, it's a force felt upon entering a room. Presence gives invisible power form, born from deliberate control of body, energy, and space. Most men shove into rooms seeking approval. A Machiavellian mind doesn't hope, it commands. Presence begins with posture. How you carry yourself declares you a leader. Stand as if the ground is yours. Every move measured, no scattered motions. Weak men fidget, strong men flow. Then, pace, move slower than others. Haste breeds unease. One with presence sets the rhythm, and others unconsciously align. Eye contact is the primal weapon. Don't flee, don't chase. Gaze steadily, assess calmly, let others break first. One who averts loses the unseen battle. Beyond body, aura projects through voice control, breath rhythm, and silence's technique. When you speak, let your voice be deep, firm, deliberate, as if each word is chiseled in stone. When you pause, let silence spread, crushing their unease in those moments. Another dimension is scarcity. Don't be always available. What's everywhere becomes invisible. What appears rarely but leaves a mark becomes unforgettable. People should feel a shift when you enter, emptiness when you leave. This paradox crafts legend. You must nurture an inner resolve shining outward, for presence without faith is mere theater, collapsing under pressure. Trust yourself, and the room will orbit your gravity. Presence isn't an act, it's existence. When perfected, you won't seek respect, it's given. If you're ready to forge this aura, comment, "My presence." Music. Want to bend wills? Learn levers, subtle chains binding their choices unnoticed. Power isn't physical force, it's the art of pulling unseen strings. Machiavelli taught men move by fear of loss or hope of gain. To control someone, find the lever moving them most effectively. Every person hides desires, insecurities, fears. Your aura turns magnetic when it signals you understand those layers better than they do. This requires observation. Listen more than speak. Watch body language closely. Track behavior patterns. Note every reaction, every word choice. Weak men overlook small cues. Powerful men stockpile them as weapons. When you know someone's true desire, you own them. If they crave approval, make yours rare. If they fear exclusion, subtly remind them of their fragile place. If they hunger for opportunity, become the gatekeeper. A lever's beauty is control without force, dominance without show. This is where dark psychology and Machiavelli's realism converge. You don't just respond, you engineer their responses. Plant thoughts, guide emotions, convincing them they chose freely while you wrote the script. True power is invisible orchestration, but levers demand discipline. Don't overplay. If they sense manipulation, they'll resist. The best control goes unnoticed. Give enough freedom to feel autonomous, while gently steering every option your way. Great rulers and conquerors mastered this, not with constant force, but unseen webs no one escapes. Step, the art of ruthless limits. Power rests not just in what you do, but what you won't tolerate. Limits are your empire's invisible walls. Without them, your aura crumbles under contempt. Weak men endure too much, forgive quickly, compromise repeatedly, teaching the world their fair game. Machiavellian thinking tolerates no such erosion. Ruthless limits aren't cruelty, they're clarity. Silently, they declare your time, energy, and presence aren't cheap, they're luxuries. When people think they can cross you without consequence, they strip your aura bare. But when they learn every action has weight, every violation a price, every insult a result, your value soars. Limits are respect's foundation, and respect seeds fear. Don't mistake mercy for weakness. Mercy should be your choice, not your default. Mastering limits requires detachment. If someone wastes your time, cut them off. If they disrespect you, withdraw your presence. If they try exploiting you, teach regret. Never hesitate. Hesitation signals weakness, inviting advances. Enforce limits swiftly, coldly, without apology. Your aura becomes a fortress, admired and feared. Yet limits sharpen your influence. When you restrict access, demand grows. Scarcity breeds value. Think like rulers and kings, they're not available to all, and that unavailability amplifies their mystique. If you want your aura to bend desires, learn the power of no, without anger, guilt, or explanation. No is power's purest statement, forcing others to fill your silence. Step: shadows of strategic ruthlessness. A moment comes when presence, silence, levers, and limits aren't enough. To truly bend people to your will, you must embrace a reality most men reject: cruelty, but only when precise. Machiavelli said cruelty, if wisely applied, secures authority faster than misplaced mercy. The weak shudder at this truth, but the powerful know cruelty isn't random brutality, it's controlled fire. It's the courage others fear to wield, crossing boundaries binding common men. Strategic ruthlessness doesn't mean constant punishment. It means when you punish, it's indelible. You don't seek conflict, but when forced, you end it decisively, publicly, in a style deterring future challenges. People must learn crossing you costs more than obeying. And remember, this doesn't demand violence. Imagination suffices. Silently hollowing someone's reputation, denying opportunities, withdrawing support at a critical moment. Such cruelty is strategic, not personal, executed with cold calculation, setting a precedent. It tells the world your aura isn't soft, it's forged in steel. Yet measure is vital. Overuse makes you a tyrant breeding rebellion. Too soft and your edge dulls. The art is timing, strikes precise, fear rare. Think like a lion, does it attack every beast? No, it selects, stalks, and delivers a perfect hit, spreading terror through the herd. Be the same. Apply strategic ruthlessness to yourself too. Be harsh on weaknesses. Show no pity for excuses. Be ruthless with mediocrity. Destroy laziness before it ruins you. Shatter comfort's limits before they rot you from within. When you're cruel to yourself, the world meets a sharpened blade it can't dull: music. All we've built, silence, mask, fear, isolation, presence, levers, limits, cruelty, shares one goal: the ultimate state of untouchability. Untouchability isn't a title you claim, it's a state others feel in your presence. It's an aura of inevitability, where no plot, insult, or betrayal can pierce you. Being untouchable means operating above common games, bending desires as if effortlessly. This crown is forged in discipline and worn in silence. An untouchable man doesn't seek approval, he generates it. He doesn't chase followers, he creates them. He doesn't beg loyalty, he demands it through his aura's weight. Machiavelli wrote, "Fortune favors the bold, but boldness without strategy is suicide. True courage is controlled risk, backed by layers of preparation. An untouchable man never takes reckless steps." Now, having reached this journey's end, know you've learned more than skills. You've grasped aura, silent power, fear, isolation, presence, strategy, and untouchability's courage. This knowledge changes you forever. Imagine stepping into a room. People aren't just looking, they're drawn to your presence, feeling your power's air. Every step, word, silence signals your control and strategy. You've learned power isn't in show. It hides in controlled cruelty, strategic fear, steady presence, and unshakable self-discipline. This forces people to bow, not because you compel them, but because they can't fathom your absence. Remember, untouchability isn't a royal title, it's a felt state. This power isn't visible, yet it weaves deep uncertainty and attraction around you. This aura makes people unable to move without your decisions, words, or presence. This is true untouchability, real power no one can touch or challenge. But note, this isn't just knowledge or skill. It demands a lifestyle, discipline, and unwavering intent. Your silence becomes power. Your mask, a shield of strategy. Your fear, sharp yet measured. Your isolation, cold and precise. Your presence alters the room. Your levers draw people into control unnoticed. Your limits, walls no one breaches. Your cruelty, exact, terrifying, unforgettable. Weaving these, your aura sharpens. Inevitable, untouchable, beyond challenge. People will surrender, not because you force them, but because resistance feels impossible. This is the crown you'll wear. Now, are you ready to walk this path? Will you hone your aura until people bow, fear, and mesmerize around you? If yes, comment, "I am untouchable." And yes, like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to grab each new weapon for your arsenal. Remember, there's no room for delay on power's path. Every step, word, silence will be felt around you. You now know the way, the art, the Lucifer-style dark aura. The step is yours. Embrace this power and watch the world bend before you. Your aura awaits creation, and your untouchability is no longer an option, it's your destiny.